So, what I thought was a decent midpoint not too long ago turns out is more of a 2/3 point thanks to someone's brilliant idea to waste our time in the last freaking season of the entire series with a freaking clip show. Back to making me ambivalent about the season's pacing, though I admit I won't really know until the entire season is over. But as it was revealed by the co-creator that the clip show was a reaction to Korra's budget being cut and having to choose between doing a clip show and firing people, I do feel they made the right decision, and I appreciate how they were aware how much people didn't like clip shows, and that they tried to make it as enjoyable as possible. Through the character narration, Varric was appropriately entertaining, establishing Wu is at least kinda trying, and the villain phone call is kind of amazing. But man, what a terrible thing to happen to these guys, especially after they parodied this kind of crap in Avatar, as though people needed more reasons to prefer one to the other. And it just doesn't make up for the fact that this is an enraging waste of time. So everyone, please place the blame on exactly where it belongs with these geniuses. Yeah, don't try and build hype for your most critically acclaimed property, but feel free to spend weeks advertising this piece of shit. So, after that hiccup, and sadly way too close to the ending of, again, the entire series, we return to holy crap, Bolin's back! That was fast. Holy crap, Zuko's daughter! Holy crap, Zahir! Oh my god, the millennial otaku guy! Aw, was that for me? Then again, no Bolin and Korra sappy reunion moment? Seriously, why is Wu at this council meeting without at least a representative who knows what they're talking about? And why is airbending Napoleon Dynamite blonde? And see, this is what happens when all of your intense romantic history is in a 3-year time skip. It makes us hard to feel the weight of your crumbling relationship. And oddly, you two have made great strides individually as characters this season, and as much as I want to see you be happy, Bolin, A, getting attention by lying that you're mortally wounded is a really stupid idea, and B, right now the only couple that anyone cares about is Varric and Julie. And slightly this. Plus, let's face it, at this point, Opal is almost too dark for you. You are like 2 notches away from just dating Eska again, and at that point, you might as well just date Eska again. And what is most likely the final step in Korra's recovery arc, she actually goes to confront Zahir to overcome her trauma. So, how does that go? I just came down here to tell you that nothing that you have ever done has ever affected me emotionally. So, don't even think that it has. Followed by, I'm not strong. Yes, you are. Okay. Yeah, it is a little more lecture-y than introspective, but I did really like Zahir coaching Korra through the trauma. I like that we got to see a genuinely positive side of Zahir's spirituality, and the emphasis on accepting rather than forgetting. Okay, seriously, why wasn't this season called Change? And they say the word balance way more times last season. Meanwhile, while the world leaders are technically in a back and forth discussion, currently their plans in terms of what to do about Kuvira are...
It's not my problem.
Though Raiko this time is oddly all for the action. I don't know, maybe the giant Pacific Rim spirits had something to do with that. And seriously, why isn't anyone else from the Earth Kingdom present for this? I mean, Wu has to learn, and he is the prince, so he should be there. But if you want a contributing intellectual input from the Earth Kingdom, there really should be a representative that actually knows about politics. But then they hear about, and let's just call it what it is, weapons of mass destruction.
Now, it's my problem.
Well, at least in terms of defense. I mean, you certainly understand Fire Lord Izumi's stance of not wanting to take aggressive action. Admittedly, these guys really don't know firsthand of all Kuvira has done. Honestly, that's how Bolin should really be spending his time, telling them about, you know, the lying, the concentration camps. But they're not even gonna act when a leader is taken hostage? Then again, should they act when it's still technically exclusively an Earth Kingdom related matter? Is that the actual job of the United Republic? Yes, things have gotten very relatable very quickly. But Kuvira is a dictator now, we've established that, and that it was all Zahir's fault.
Before, you were always talking about chaos and freedom. Then you took out the Earth Queen and created the worst dictator the Earth Kingdom has ever seen. Thanks for that.
Yes! Thank you, Korra! Your plan was stupid! Good! Lin and Opal rescue mission. Now Kuvira's gonna cry, oh, Republic City tried to interfere. I have an excuse to attack them now. Yeesh, at this point she's become a greedy teenager. You touch my stuff and I cut you! The end is nigh, Animaniacs. I just hope it feels like a proper climax in the end. No thanks to you. Oh, also, no Toph beating up robots? Why the f*** not? Okay, so we didn't focus that much on the actual swamp this time. So you have one more shot to redeem yourself. Do not interfere.